I first started mountain biking in 1997. A few years before that, I had broken my back, and I was in physical therapy, and I was out of work for 2 years, had a bunch of surgeries, and I was in too much physical therapy, so I saw some people mountain biking, and I asked my doctor if I could ride a bike instead of physical therapy. The mountain biking was not boring, and it helped build my legs up, my abdominals, and my whole body, and it really helped my spirit because being in a serious injury like that, I had some depression, and the mountain biking really alleviated it. Getting deep into the woods and getting away from the crowds. There's birds singing, there's wind whistling through the trees, and there's a physical challenge too because it works the body differently than road biking. It's more weight bearing because you're out of your saddle, you're using your upper body. So for me, it nurtures the physical health, the mental health, and the spiritual health. 20 years later, you know, that's my main thing I do. I do a lot of riding, but mountain biking is my first love. So in 2011, I went through a training course with IMBA, and I became a IMBA certified skills instructor and mountain bike guide. And that's when I really started running clinics and using my knowledge to help people. A lot of people are afraid to try single track. We try to make people comfortable with single track and give them another opportunity to get off the road and away from the cars. I try to make the rides very non-competitive. When I first started mountain biking, I had a lot of injuries because I rode with a group that was very competitive. They took brand new people out and just took them on advanced trails. Kind of taught me how not to run a mountain bike program. I always encourage people to take their time. My wife always sweeps. A sweep means that she's at the back of the ride. We use radios to communicate the front and back of the ride so everybody's in between us. Nobody can get lost. And we pretty much foster a healthy environment where if you're not comfortable doing something, we encourage you to walk. You really don't need to be any type of daredevil at all. There are some features at Palos if you want to jump a little log or something, but you can always walk around them, which I encourage people to do. More than anything else, I try to make it about others so they enjoy the ride that they're on and they come back. I think each and every person, really from teenage up until their 80s, can benefit from the physical attributes of mountain biking, the mental attributes, and how it really kind of, I call it cleansing the soul, being in the woods. So if you're interested in mountain biking, the Elmhurst Bike Club, we have a robust program, and then we have a lot more to offer too. But from my standpoint, mountain biking is where it's at.